YouTube, what's up? Back at it again. Just on my way out to the town of Chestnut to get myself a little gas. Just thinking about Resident Evil 2 remake. It's nice going through life and all the various experiences, the ups and downs, and getting up to the age of 27, and Christmas 2019 going into 2020. I got the PlayStation 4. Again, the latest I've ever been in getting a generation console. I think the second latest would be a PlayStation 1. I think I got that like 4 years after it came out in the year 2000. I got it in 99. I don't know. Have to think back. But, yeah. I got the PlayStation 4. I got a few cool games for it. I remember one of the first games I bought for it. I was excited when I got it too, man. It was a really great Christmas. And the point I was going to make earlier is it's nice to be able to enjoy gifts like that, to experience a Christmas in that way. Here at this stage of my life at 27 years old. At the time of the Christmas of 2019. Sad note, I lost my uncle yesterday. An uncle I really liked. Never had a bad moment with him. Never heard anything bad about him. Just a good guy. And at least my father is the only remaining son of my grandparents. And my Aunt Linda. And yeah, that's it. Just my dad and my Aunt Linda. It's very heartbreaking. I have to touch in with them today to figure out what's going on with paying our respects. But yeah, rest in peace, Uncle Chris. But the subject of this video, I don't want it to be too gloomy. So I'm going to focus on something else. I might even edit this part out and just do a video of my uncle altogether. That's actually a good idea. I should do a video on each one of my family members, my relationship with them. That sounds like a fun project. But yeah, one of the first games I got with the PlayStation 4. I was excited about this new console. It's Christmas. There's the atmosphere. There's the particular ambience of the season. And here I am with this PlayStation 4. And all loneliness aside, I was actually kind of distracted from my loneliness, which is a little bit crippling. My loneliness is, but this was nice. This was a video game experience unlike any other. This was a whole new level. I haven't experienced this kind of terror playing a video game virtually ever. The only other video games that really made me this scared was the Resident Evils on PlayStation 1. So, it's nice to have that type of anxiety, that type of thrill, and to go out and run around with my firearm and going through a police station with Leon. It's just a great story. Amazing graphics. I was very impressed with the graphics of Resident Evil 2 remake. They followed suit pretty well with Resident Evil 3. The motions felt good. The mechanics felt good. All in all, it's a great game. Recently, I played the Resident Evil 8. That was great too, Resident Evil Village. I was really glad to see the gratification system of upgrading my weapons return, so that was cool. The experience gets more thrilling, I guess, if you make it more difficult. The zombies are a little bit faster and more ferocious and on the attack. But as your weapons are more powerful, you're more competent to hold your own. So that's good. So I think maybe one of the funner experiences is to do a second run of Resident Evil 8, up the difficulty, and make sure I've got the strongest guns that I could possibly get. When I restarted my second run, I hadn't finished it, but sold it back to the game store. Well, I'll probably pick it back up eventually. I needed some cash, but yeah, I kept everything except for my Magnum. I mean, I sold everything except for my Magnum, and I think that was it. I think I just upgraded that Magnum because it's a hell of a gun, man. You know, that Magnum does some difference. Makes the difference. You know, it's that trump card you pull out when you're really in trouble and you're like, okay, I got 10 Magnum bullets. This thing ain't done. Let's try to hit it with 2 or 3 of these. You know, let's give it 4 shots. Are these guys seriously closed? Oh, I'm gonna try. Bear with me for 1 second. I guess these guys aren't open, so off to the hot spot from the little cricket. Resident Evil 2 begins in a rainy atmosphere, an ambience like that of rain. If you played it, you can kind of tell what I'm talking about. And if you ever meditate a little bit and sort of daydream, like I have ADHD really bad, so I drift off and daydream almost after 2 seconds of paying attention to anything. But the upside to that is the daydream is a vibrant way to look into whatever thing it is that I was previously focused on, or whatever I'm interested in that I'm being distracted by from something else that's not related. But yeah, the PlayStation 4, the great graphics, the Resident Evil 2 remake, it's on. So I get Leon Kennedy, right? Obviously, I'm starting off with my guy that's got the hot Asian girlfriend, and he's got cool hair, he's a good looking dude, kind of badass. It's a good time, man. I really enjoyed that game. Great characters. Anyway, now I'm back. The hot spot. Let's get some gas.